This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience. Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. A very interesting topic today. We're going to be talking Chanel heart bags, Spring-Summer 2022. Yes, I've done a review already on these bags, but has everything been said thus far? Is there more to say? You best believe there's more to say because brand new news keep rolling and trickling through with every day. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube to find out more. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob all spelled together. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream every Saturday, and you are all welcome to join the conversation in the live chats. I have my co-chatters on my sidebar right here. Thank you all guys for joining. And for the occasion of, Chanel heart bags, I've asked a very dear friend of mine, and also the queen of Chanel and Chanel hearts, the TheCCSpy, you guys, cue in the TheCCSpy. My friend Laura, hello TheCCSpy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you, sweetie?
I'm very well, very, very well.
You guys, be sure to follow Laura, aka the TheCCSpy, on Instagram. Her handle is right down under her image. It's at TheCCSpy, the TheCCSpy. She has a wonderful, wonderful Instagram account, and you want to know about Chanel? You go to her Instagram. That's basically how it's done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You're very kind.
So listen, Laura, we're talking Chanel heart bags, Spring-Summer 2022.
Yes, that's right.
What do you think about them?
Well, at the beginning, I was a little bit put off when I saw them on the video of the show. The stitching wasn't quite right. But then I saw them in real life. I thought it was a very cute, unique bag, especially in the different colors, like the baby blue and the purple, and a fun bag to have. So I might have gone to Chanel.
So listen, no, because let's be like, we always keep it very real in the Fashion Bunker. I mean, when the bags hit the runway, now as we're filming this video, I think it was 7 months ago that we saw the bags, 6 or 7 months ago that we saw them on the runway for the first time. And then the first sample images started trickling through. And then both you and I had this conversation. And remember, we both saw that the stitching, like the quilting was off. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It was asymmetric.
Right, yeah. There was a stitch to the side, like a centimeter off, right?
Yeah, it was completely off.
And I thought, no, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah.
Because if it's going to look like that, to me, it was completely asymmetric, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was completely asymmetric. There was no centering of anything. And even the flap was, the quilting of the pocket flap was not aligned with the rest of the bag. I mean, I thought, well, wow, this, I don't want to, but anyway.
As well on the catwalk, one came off, the strap came off one of the bags.
Seriously? I didn't know that.
Because, a friend of mine got, I think a black one, and she was worried. I said, I hope it doesn't come off like it did on the catwalk, she said. So I thought, I didn't realize that happened as well.
Yeah, but that's insane. But so, I mean, I guess, for who knows and follows Laura on Instagram, I mean, the jig is up, you guys. She has one.
Exactly. I went on a Chanel journey, and I said...
You went on a Chanel journey. But my question is, before Laura shows you the bag, if you want to see the unboxing of that bag, she actually has a cute little reel video on her Instagram account. So be sure to check that out so you can see her unbox the heart bag. However, my question to you is, because since the sample images were, so off and the stitching was off, did you anyway decide to pre-order one?
Well, what I did is I went to Chanel and I said, look, I like to pre-order one, but if the bag is like the one on the catwalk, I'm not going to buy it. So, I want to make that clear. It's a very clear message. If it arrives and the quality is not there, I am going to pass. So, well, the stitching was perfect.
Mm. And so you got the bag in
On the
which
6th of April, I bought it. So I was in Paris celebrating my birthday, and I got a message saying that the bag is there. They sent me a video, and they sent me a link. I paid, and they sent it to my house.
wait, so the bag is from England.
Yes, from
And
Harrods.
happy belated birthday, by the way.
Oh,
You're 25 only once, darling.
well, twice over.
Oh right, no, you're 25 only twice.
Exactly. This is the second half of the. Uh,
Oh my gosh. And listen, so show us the bag at this point.
well, we're not build any more suspense.
Haha, the color was the suspense.
And this is the bag.
Now this is the standard size, or we could say the largest of the heart bags.
Yes, this is people say, is it the big one when this is the bag size? There's only one bag size, which is this. The other one is small
A small leather good.
which
The other one is a small leather good.
yeah. So
That is very Anna Delvey of you. Like, I don't have time for the small one. I don't have time for you.
or do I?
Maybe you do. But so listen, we got the heart earrings, we got the heart bag. By the way, the Chanel look is on fleek.
We have the swimsuit.
Yeah. Oh, can you stand up for a second and show us the swimsuit? So this is also, by the way, spring summer 22. The swimsuit that Laura is wearing. It matches the jeans very well. It goes great with jeans, darling.
If it goes with denim, it's in the bag. Bag it up. It goes with denim. Say no more.
So listen, tell us about the bag. How long have you had it now?
Look how good it looks with denim.
It looks great with denim.
I had it. So I put it on the 6th. It arrived on the 10th, I think, or even it could have been quicker. It could have been quicker. I can't remember.
But you've been like playing around with it for a couple of days.
So I wore it, and I was very surprised. It fits. I'm not somebody who carries a massive amount of stuff. So car keys, my card holder, my reading glasses, and yeah, it was perfect. So I was very happy with the size. Yeah, I was the leather. One thing that I wanted to highlight is that the leather is very, very, very soft, very supple. So it does these little indentations here.
I listen. So for the big bag. Now I know you keep repeating. There's only one bag, and the other is an SLG.
Yeah, but
I call it the small. The
yeah.
wallet on chain SLG is the small heart. This is the big one. However, I have noticed on every single version of by the way, this size exists in several colors. There's white, gold, black, purple, pink, maybe blue, baby blue, maybe.
Baby blue, yes. Yes.
And I've seen on each one of them that front flap, because it is a big flap, it creates those wrinkles.
Yes, that's right. And I contacted Chanel about this. And they say, come in and we can assess the bag. I thought it was interesting that I should highlight the fact that, it does do these wrinkles. I mean, I want the bag more than I don't want it. I mean, the wrinkles don't bother me as much as to say I don't want this bag anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, this telephone call that we're having, it's a little bit grainy. So basically, we don't see those wrinkles on the bag. But Laura has like better pictures, like you can see more details on it on the Instagram.
Then, I mean, we are very, we look in detail at things, don't we? So, I mean, some people might not even notice it, but I can see that, and some bags are worse than others. I mean, some bags are really here, like really, really.
We're gonna get to that in just a minute about how difficult it really was for for us or for me to get a perfect bag, heart bag. Yes, there will be another heart bag in this video.
So
But
overall, it's amazing. It's beautiful. I think it is in the nature of the leather to wrinkle a bit. But I did highlight it. I did say to Chanel, I love the bag. The bag is amazing, but and I don't use this flap. You know, like I wouldn't really put anything in the flap. I keep opening and closing it. But there is a certain level of creasing, let's say.
yeah, there's a certain level of creasing. I mean, as I said before, and I repeated it, particularly in this big size for me, it doesn't tell me heart. Okay, so I have issues with this size, but as I said, to each their own. I'm super happy that you're happy with it, and also I know that you were also in love with the golden version. You were also
Yes, because it goes really well with denim, doesn't it, gold? You can dress it down, gold. You can dress it up, glamorize your outfit.
But let's talk even more quality. The actual heart bag in this size, which Laura says is the only heart, is made in France, and
Yes.
and it is lined in leather, isn't it? You don't know?
Do you know what? I didn't really. I just.
Let me tell you, Laura, your bag is lined in leather. It should be.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a mixture of, yes, these little pockets are leather, and this is like a fabric leather.
Oh, interesting. And it's made in France. But I've seen
It
the
is made
golden one, and the golden one should be leather, completely made out of leather inside.
No, I think it was the same, but
Really?
yes, I'm not sure because I saw so many bags.
Yeah.
Into one now.
I'm looking at pictures that I've been sent.
Yeah, I'd be interested. I never opened them, you see, in the store. I think the gold, yes, because I was trying to fit my phone.
So it has a pocket on each side.
Yes.
And on one side it has that metallic authenticity number, and on the other side it has the stamp made in France.
I panicked for a minute when I got it back. Oh my God, the authenticity card. Have I lost it? And then I remembered, no, we don't get those anymore.
No, we don't get. Oh, so I was watching some YouTube channels, and as one does in preparation for my live streams and my show, and there's still a lot of misconceptions about what is how it works with these chips, which actually are not microchips apparently. So my sales associate said, no, there's no microchip in there. Like, you can't scan it. However, so those metal plaques are placed in their bags, in Chanel bags and wallets on chain, but they're not placed in small leather goods except for the wallet on chain. So all the small leather goods still come with an authenticity card and sticker if they're leather, but bags and wallets on chain come with this little chip now, or not chip, this metal plaque, which people think is a chip. Is it not? We don't know. A lot of people have been complaining that those metal plaques trigger alarm systems when they enter shops. So there's been quite a few complaints, allegedly, I've heard, of people going back to Chanel saying, hey, this bag keeps beeping every time I go into some shop that has security. It has not happened to me yet. However, listen, somebody I've seen on YouTube state that it's about the price. That the metal chips are only in bags that cost from a certain amount upwards.
Sure.
And from a certain amount downwards, it's authenticity card. This is wrong, you guys. Just letting you know. It's wallets on chain that have the chip and all the bags. Mm-hmm. Every other SLG still has the authenticity card for now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the proof is in the pudding, you guys, because we obviously have this gorgeous purple bag, but we also have the SLG, don't we?
Well, they said, oh my God, somebody didn't want it and you can have it.
Oh my God. Where did this happen? Does this happen in France?
More money.
Money, money, money. Did this happen in France or in?
It happened in France. So I went to France and I was there having a glass of champagne. And the SA says, you never guess what? Somebody just cancelled because their phone doesn't fit in the bag. And I
Oh
grabbed
my
my
God.
phone, I closed it, and I put it right in the bag. And I said, it goes great with denim. The phone fits. Bag it up.
Fabulous. So
Bag it
here
up.
we have the small version of the heart bag, which is a small leather good, which is kind of like a wallet on chain. I mean, falls into that category of a small leather good, and it comes with an authenticity card. It doesn't come with the metal little plaque, and it's also in lambskin leather. In this case, black with gold hardware. Has a little tiny pocket in the back, and it is lined in gros grain on the inside, right? Or does this one also have a pocket on the inside?
Guess what color?
What?
What color is it inside?
It's burgundy.
Yes. Isn't it perfect? Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous, and also made in France.
Yes. Yes, made in France as well.
Yeah. So basically, the big heart and the small one are both made in France. All the other heart SLGs are made in Italy. And when we speak about the other SLGs, the Chanel website just showcases these two sizes that Laura is showing you, and then they also showcase the wristlet, which is like a, they've been doing these wristlets for some time now in different shapes and sizes. Super tight little things. I mean, on my it can hardly kind of stick here, but the model from the Runway is wearing it up here. I'm like, how can she be skinnier here than here? But anyway, that wristlet is made in a heart shape, which is kind of the third size.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I found out a month ago or a month and a half ago that there's also a belt.
Yes.
With are you hunting that one?
No. I think, soon I'll be like the QVC channel, like get your heart bags.
Yeah. And again, these two particular bags are not really for me. Maybe more the small one, the wallet on chain version. Like, I call it wallet on chain just because it's an SLG.
That's what they call it, the heart wallet on chain.
The heart wallet on chain. Yeah, so this one kind of is more like, I'm thinking, I don't know why. For me, it works better in this size than the big one. But it's still not fully the love that because we all know Carl's heart bag from the 90s. Unfortunately, the Kardashians made it even more popular, so now it's like a sin to pay $30,000-$40,000 for it. And then this one is a little bit more proper. I mean, this new heart bag is a little bit more conservative than the 90s version, for sure, because the 90s version was very cocotte. It only had a handle. It was very boudoir. It was in patent leather with a huge double C. It was very flirty. It was very sexy. This heart is preppy. Let's be honest.
Yeah. No, it's true. The other one was more like an object.
Right?
Like
yeah.
Itself. This is clearly just a bag, a fan.
Yeah.
The leather on this one is a bit harder than this one, by the way. Feels different. This leather feels different to this one.
Yes, but that's because of the dye that they use to tan to color the actual hide. This happens a lot with a lot of Chanel bags. Usually Chanel's black lambskin is the softest. All the other colors are either thinner or they're a little bit more robust to the touch. Now, what would be interesting would be to compare if you had both sizes in black, then to touch, you know what I mean? Then you would, but since you got a purple and a black, the purple, I guess the dye they used is a different chemical than the black dye. Which one is softer to you?
This is, the leather feels a lot softer. This feels more robust.
But robust in a good way or cheap?
No, good. Both are super nice. This feels more robust. This feels softer.
But do you think it has to do also with the fact that the other one is a smaller bag, so it's a bit less
probably.
bendy?
black dye always makes things, it's different, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I was just checking something that I might be purchasing in the future. So I'm not going to say what it is. And in the Chanel boutique, and it was in two different colorways. It was black and a blue gray. The blue
Um,
gray was quite rough to the touch as leather. The black was soft as butter. But it wasn't lambskin, it was a different leather. But I can tell you this. Now, obviously, so as I said, I knew from the runway, we've seen the fashion show, that there is the big heart and the small heart.
mm,
Uh, and then we knew that there was a wristlet.
yes.
And then later on, we found out there was a belt. But what I didn't know, I had no clue about this, you guys, up until 5 days ago, as I'm filming this video now. And in fact, I was shocked. I was watching some random YouTube channel that lifted this, which I have here, by the way. Check out my unboxing. The necklace heart. And I was like, this can't be. I did not see the necklace heart on Chanel's website. And immediately I wrote Laura, because Laura has access to the special app. And I'm like, Laura, this is not on the Chanel website. Is this for real? Can you please check
Mm,
if on your app if the necklace heart exists? And then
mm,
Laura is like, no, wait a minute, give me a minute. And then Laura checked and she wrote me back with a screenshot and said, oh my gosh,
mm,
yes, there is a necklace as well. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm such a sucker for Chanel necklaces. I was like, okay, well, this is the heart that I might just be into. So the next day I was at the Chanel boutique, and I asked if they had one. I thought they're never going to have one. I mean, nobody knows this thing exists. They probably ordered just a couple of them, and they're probably sold out immediately because they're just too cute to even exist. And my sales associate was like, "Oh yeah, we have it." And I was like, "Oh my god, like show it to me, please, right away." And she showed it to me, and I got it. So of course, this thing is so tiny; it doesn't have a back pocket.
I love it.
It's too small for a back pocket. It's too tiny. And then it has, and then look, I've never in my life seen such a tiny functional turn lock.
It's gorgeous.
This is so tiny, you guys. It's smaller than my fingernail. It's smaller than my fingernail. And it's a function. Oh my God, look at it. Wait, it turns. I'm going to turn it. There you go.
Oh,
And yeah, it's just like Laura's biggest bag, but it's in miniature. Can you lift yours and we can compare them?
which one do you want? The
The
purple?
biggest one, the purple, yeah, the biggest one. So, yeah, if you can lift it to the camera so we have it centered. Yeah, perfect. Look how, look at the difference between the two. Oh, yeah, I see how tiny this one is. I mean, it's adorable. So literally, it's a miniature of the biggest one. And then if you actually take the wallet on chain, it also has the pocket and also with a turn lock. Is that aged gold hardware or glossy? Oh, you still have the sticker on it.
Yes.
Okay, okay. No, no, that's why it looks mattified. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, because it looks um yeah, and they're the same. So if you lift the flap, you can see they're stitched down here in the same way. They have that little stitching moment going on. And I mean, this is the miniature, you guys. And also they both have the zipper pull with the heart attached to it, right?
That's right.
Only, of course, the necklace has the miniature version of it, but it also has the double C logo on the heart. And it has a double C logo also here on the D ring holder, right? There's a little double C on top of there as well.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. And then this one is also burgundy on the inside.
Oh, I,
Yeah.
I want it for my well, it's no airports. They're like this. That will go nicely in your little bag.
Oh, cute. Yeah, no, they wouldn't fit in here. The box would
Really?
not. And this one is made in Italy. So all of the small leather goods, smaller than the wallet on chain heart, are made in Italy. So the wristlet is made in Italy, the belt should be made in Italy, and the necklaces are made in Italy.
Mm.
And then you have the, it's really hard to open them, but there you have there. And they come with an authenticity card, which does not fit into the bag. So the authenticity the authenticity card comes in its box. So the heart comes in this box, and then inside the box is the authenticity card. So you were talking about the lambskin on the black one being a bit more robust. I can
Yes.
say but yours is made in France, so I guess you have a different hide. Mine is, well, first of all, it smells divine. It smells really, really, it's that good old Chanel lambskin smell that I love so much. But
So nice.
in terms of glossiness, it's not that perfect Chanel lambskin that we're used to from the 90s that is a bit more buttery. This one, it is very shiny, okay? It reflects light perfectly, but in real life, it is slightly less shiny and compact than the buttery lambskin that we know from Chanel from the 90s. However, I gotta say this as well. The lambskin is much better than most of their lambskins that they've been using for their seasonal bags in quite a while. So I am pleasantly surprised that the lambskin is good.
Yeah, this one feels really buttery. But then, we have that issue.
How many stitches per diamond do we have? Can you see them? Oh, okay. I gotta try to count them. It's hard for
I
me.
hope
Hold on.
I have some.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, if I
Yeah.
see correctly. On the little one, I can count because I have it here. So the little one has, I can't see anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stitches per diamond quilt on such a miniature bag. That is really good quality. It's a high count.
Of stitching, of quilts.
Yeah. And of course, it's intertwined also with leather, the same lambskin leather. Adorable. What can I say? I didn't know this thing. Did you know until I wrote you that the necklace existed?
No, no. And I wish you never told me because now I want one.
Oh no.
That's a gold one. Yeah, that'd be cute.
I mean, I actually was also kind of into the pink. Did you know that they actually have several pink colors?
No, because but I've been talking to a few friends that they were complaining about the pink, and they were saying, oh, on Instagram, sometimes it looks really orangey, other times it looks baby pink, other times it looks like a Barbie pink. We were trying to get to the bottom of it because Chanel only told me when I asked, they said there was one pink.
Okay,
So,
well, my sales associate said there's 3.
yeah.
3 pinks. So I'm going to show you now the photo of the wristlet in Barbie pink. And this is the intense pink, the Barbie pink. Now, let me zoom it in more so maybe you see more how, like that. In real life, it's a bit darker. It's like this. So at an angle, you get to see more the actual, it still has a sticker there. But that's the intense pink. And then they have a light pink, which is kind of like my shirt here. And then there's that salmony pink.
Yes.
Which they also did for the 22 bag.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you who don't know, like wristlet, I'm going to show you, this is me with nail polish. Rouge Noir, by the way, also from Chanel. But this is how the wristlet looks. So you see, it has that little leather bit in the back.
Super cute.
Now, I like the pink, Um, however, oh, here's another photo I can show you. Preview of me in the boutique trying on. I went there with my lipstick bag holder, and I just kind of added the heart on top. And I have Baby Yoda t-shirt.
Oh, I love that. Love it.
So them two together, so you can see a little bit more how they fit. And of course, I fell in love with it immediately because it's so tiny. But they only had black and white hearts, necklaces. Um, And I was a little bit adamant to even touch the white one, really, because it looks so delicate. We're talking white. It's not off-white, beige white, like it's white.
Yeah. It's the whitest white.
And if it's dangling as a necklace, always rubbing off your clothes, I don't think that white is going to stay white for long. I don't know. Would you get the big bag in white?
I saw the bag size in white, and it was beautiful. But no, like you said, it's the brightest white, the purest white, and I thought it's gonna last like 2 seconds, and then it will be white no more. So,
Yeah.
but it was beautiful, really, really nice, but not for me.
And would you consider getting the wristlet?
Yes, I think between the wristlets and your necklace, I would choose your necklace.
But the belt, no.
No, because I think I can wear the wallet on chain size as a belt. You know, I have those little clips that make the chain shorter.
Shorter. Yeah.
So I could always put it around my waist and then shorten the strap, and voila, I've got a belt bag.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, now that I saw that necklace, you know, when we saw that necklace, I thought.
I mean, the miniature thing, yeah, I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist. And just to let you guys know, this thing is so small, but still, minus the zipper pull, I think except for the biggest bag, I think on the wallet on chain, the zipper pull is also glazed, right? Here on the side. Is there glazing on the side?
Yes, like that.
Oh, no, that's not glazing. Which size is this? Oh, that's the wallet on chain. No, okay, so this is really good. So you see the Made in France version, they actually inverted inwards the two sides of leather and then they sewed it together. But the miniature version has glazing.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the downside to this, is that they glazed it. But on the bigger bags, you see they sew it together. But this is the only glazing you're going to find on this heart. All of these other bits here, everything that's been sewn together on all of the other sides has been sewn inwards, even on the flap. And there is absolutely no more glazing. Even up here, between the zipper and the ending of the leather, there is no glazing. Like, they really, really did a good job. They really did.
So cute.
So, yeah, that's that. What can I tell you? This is us with our hearts. Oh my God.
Favorite heart moment.
Somebody said, RN says, I love dangly shiny things. Does Laura have a channel? No, Laura is not on YouTube. Laura has an Instagram profile called TheCCSpy. Her handle is written right here on the screen, so you can go follow her there. She does post short videos there, so
I've been getting
not a YouTube
reels, haven't I?
What?
I've been getting into reels.
Reels can be a lot of fun.
Yes, doing little music moments.
You know, Connor is asking, do you know if the leather band on the wrist bag has elastic on it, or is it just like a one size? It has elastic, so that lambskin leather is crumpled together because an elastic is pulling it together.
Mm-hmm.
There is an elastic inside of the leather, and it's sewn inside of the leather. However, it's still very tight. Like, it's very, very, very tight. I could hardly put it on my wrist, and I don't have a particularly thick wrist. So just be very wary of that it's technically not a wrist. I call it a wristlet, but it's not, because you're supposed to wear it up here. But girl, I can hardly put it here. Like, up here, forget about it.
Yeah.
No.
No, I think it's cuter there anyway, isn't it? Much cuter.
Jack asks, the elastic with the leather will crack the leather eventually? No, I don't think so. It's very supple and there's a lot of leather. It's like crumpled up together really, really well. I don't think the leather will crack. It's unless you're not sweating on it while you're wearing it a lot, and then your essential oils and the salt of your body, they can attack the leather with time. If you wear it every day, with time, that leather, if it gets wet and if it absorbs your sweat, it will get stiff. Leather can dry out that way. But just on its own, from stretching it and letting it go again, no, the leather will not crack. Oh, it's so cute, says Finley. What are you going to put in a Dacob? All my broken dreams. Because this thing only fits dreams and sorrows. I don't know what to tell you. It's a black heart after all. It's my gothic, it's my gothic heart, my painful heart.
I'm going to cover my vitamins in that.
Yeah, you can definitely put some pills, condoms, always be safe, you guys. Play it safe. However, I gotta say, there, not everything that shines is gold. And I was actually writing Laura from the Chanel boutique as I was purchasing this bag and looking at other things. And I said, Laura, we have a problem here, because I had to go through 3 bags to get one that is perfect. And this is unfortunately, so one of the bags had this little flap completely lopsided. Like literally, we're talking, I don't even know how, it's insane. Like, you see how this one is straight? Like it falls straight. There was one bag that was very crooked. The white one had glue residue.
Not good.
Right here. They had like a bunch of glue residue. And when I saw it, and then my sales associate was like, oh my God, let me try to kind of peel it off and clean it. And she was trying to clean it off. I'm like, girl, don't bother. I don't want white anyway, but like. And then the third one, you know how I'm very OCD about everything I buy at Chanel because we know that their quality isn't always the best. So obviously we're extra cautious when we buy Chanel. And so what I did was I also inspect the inside. So I start looking on the inside and I notice, so you can see that there's a stitch that runs on the side of there you go, down here, then it goes up again, and then it goes all around the bag, and then it goes around here, and then it goes up again. So it's like a circular stitch that goes all around the bag, and it kind of holds the zipper into place. So I open the bag and I look inside, and on one end, on the inside, the stitch is broken. It's completely broken. And I'm like, oh, just letting you know, the stitch inside is broken, which means that what can happen is that the thread here, this little tiny thread here, can just like come out at a certain point. If you use the bag a lot. Obviously, this is a tiny bag. You're not going to stress it on that point a lot, but still, it's a very expensive little
stitch
object. It's a very expensive little object, and like you want it to be perfect. I mean, sorry, you do. And then she kind of opened it, looked into it, and she said, "Oh yeah, this one is this one is broken." I'm like, "So, do you have another one?" And then finally, this one was perfect or is perfect. But boy, oh boy, you gotta be really, really, really meticulous when you go to any luxury store, really. I mean, it's not just Chanel, but Chanel lately has been And also, Laura, do you remember a couple of months ago when you were in Paris and you took some photos? You know those bags that were hanging on the wall?
Yes, yes, they were misshapen, weren't they? Like they went through the washing machine or something.
They look terrible
Yeah, that's what they look like they've been washed almost and dried.
and crooked.
Yeah, 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 completely off. This time when I went to Paris, it looked a lot better, the stock. It looked a lot better. Um, all the bags that I saw were perfect. Uh, like this one, I was super impressed when, she brought this. It was absolutely perfect. Um,
But but do we, because people keep saying, at Chanel, like, it doesn't matter if it's made in Italy, if it's made in France. I love them made in France. And I mean, if a certain bag that I love from Chanel is only made in Italy, then I'll buy it. But if I know that it's made, that there are batches made, that the same bag, a certain batch might be made in Italy and another batch might be made in France, then I try all in my power to hunt down the made in France version. However, some people have also said that their made in France bags aren't the best either. So,
it never bothered me personally. I have some bags that are really, really, really well made, and they are made in Italy. And then some others are made in France. But all that I worry about is that the bag looks, good. But yeah, I understand that if you're buying Chanel, is that touch that it says made in France is really nice. But no, I never used to check before.
and would you mind if it were made in Spain? She's like,
I don't know. Well, only because only because my bags have always been from either France or Italy. So I want them to still be from France or Italy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be. Why do I have that prejudice? I don't know. Yeah, perhaps it would bother me. Yes, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
because Chanel is also kind of planning more and more to source out, or let's say produce locally.
Mm.
So, for example, you might be finding camellias produced in your own country or small leather goods. So you might be finding, I don't know, a card holder made in the UK from Chanel.
Well, I have to go to Paris more often, won't I?
Yes. Although I gotta say, I really love their cardigans. The cashmere made in the
Oh, yes,
UK
yes,
is it's the best.
yes,
So,
yes.
but for leather goods, I would also really, for Chanel, I would always first France, and then if not available, then Italy, and that's it. It stops.
That was a good question. A lot of people in the chat are asking about the price of these bags.
Okay, well, are you? I mean,
You can check the website.
yeah, it's on the website, you guys.
Of the web-
Um, except for the necklace, but I can tell you this: you don't want to know.
We're embarrassed about the prices, aren't we?
It's
About
embarrassing. Listen, it's embarrassing. The price is so embarrassing to the point where even my sales associate,
I have to double check.
no, she was whole. I was like, so I'm looking, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but damn. And then the price, and she's like, yeah, yeah. I guess the only reason why Chanel thinks they can get away with it is because it is such a trendy piece, heart thing. And I was like, yeah, but they're not promoting the necklace. We don't even know it exists. So what gives? And there's this theory that I'm kind of been thinking about. And actually, I think I was talking about this with Jessie Style. By the way, check out Jessie Style's YouTube channel. She's incredible. Hi, Jessie. And we were talking, and this is really interesting because when I told Jessie about this little bag, and I said, I got it. She's like, oh my God, this is amazing. I didn't know it existed. But it's also fabulous that, let's say, if you were into the big heart bag, but the price was too high for you, like this can give you the good fix. It can give you that fix of the bag because you can get it, but you can get it at small. Um, well, it gives you the hard bag, uh, but at the same time, that's maybe, and this is when we started this mental process. That's why maybe Chanel is not promoting the necklace bag. That's why Chanel maybe is not putting the necklace bag on its website, because everybody would want the necklace
Yeah.
because it gives you that fix. And you don't need to get the big bag. Now, this could be the case, seriously, because if you think about it marketing wise, this necklace is amazing. I don't know why they would not show it on their website. I personally, as I said before to you guys, I did not want the big bag, but the necklace works for me aesthetically. But I can see how Chanel would think that if they promoted the necklace, people would flock more to the neck. What do you think?
Well, I was thinking that Chanel's website has been a bit, nah, for a very long time now. They don't show half of the stuff that is in Chanel app. So I don't know what they're doing that. Still, yeah, they don't show, even with the shoes, the sandals, they come at different heights, the heel, and that's not very clear from their normal website. Even with shoes, you don't see everything, costume jewelry. So I just, I think it's a question that they keep in the website very minimal for some reason, which is crazy.
It's very insane because, I mean, they don't sell on their web except for obviously cosmetic, beauty, and sunglasses and eyewear.
Mm-hmm.
They don't sell anything on their website. So to hide even what they have on their website, I guess to lure you into the boutiques and say, well, because when you check out Chanel's website, every product that they show, underneath the description of the product number and the price,
Yeah.
if the thing is too expensive, they're going to say price upon request. They're not even going to tell you the price. And underneath that, it says more options available in the boutique. Like, come see us in the boutique. But then again, it's not like they have so many boutiques. Not everybody has access to their boutiques.
Exactly. They give you like a little taster for the collection.
Yeah.
Come and see it, and we won't serve you anyway. No, I'm kidding.
But then also sometimes when you go to see it, it's like no time, busy, too full, make an appointment.
Yeah.
It's not very organic. You can't just like go to a Chanel boutique nowadays and be just like, oh, let me browse through the collection in a luxurious way. If you're lucky and the store is not busy that day, yeah, you can do that. Possibly.
Yeah.
But if the store is busy, forget about it. They're not going to let you
have
just
history, and you can make an appointment, and an essay. Then yes, you can go in and say, okay, I'm coming to have a look. Fine. But for the people that they want to, invite in just by showing a little selection on the website, I mean, I have seen queues still outside some of the boutiques. So it's a bit it's a bit of an oxymoron, right? To
yeah.
put a little thing and then say, come along.
And from the Spring Summer 22 collection, what would be, because you got a couple of pieces from that collection, what would be your favorite piece? I knew you. And it's that version with that heel.
Yes. A lot of people have been asking me about them. They're 8.5 centimeters, right? Yeah, 8.5 centimeters. And they come in 10, 9.5, 8.5, I think 6.5. And a lot of people don't know because, not all the models are on the website. But yeah, these are 8.5. And I love the gold and then inside.
Yeah. So wait, how many versions did they make?
Sorry?
How many versions of the heel did they make?
Well, 10, 9.5, 8.5, 6.5. And I think there's also a really flat one. So there are several and many colors as well. Many colors, different kinds of pinks, like baby pink, that salmon pink, black. I'm still waiting for the black platforms. So the stock is coming in very slowly. So yes, I love the sandals.
They're all sold out in my boutique, except for the lowest version. Nobody really wants those because I think they're too open in the front.
I try them on and I found them really comfortable. I just prefer to, because I'm quite short, I like the extra.
The heel,
Yeah.
yeah. But oddly enough, they only had the Barbie pink left.
I tried on a pair of really, really soft pink ones, which I didn't even know they existed. I expected them to be either white, black, or that salmony pink, and they were. I'm not, a pink person, but I must admit they were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I put them on my Instagram because I thought they were so chic, that really light pink. But yeah, again, if you can find them. Than on the website.
And would you consider getting the heart in pink?
No, no, no.
Baby blue?
I like baby blue, yes. Now, next week I'm going to London. I come back with a pink heart.
Last words she said.
I also really like from this collection the sunglasses that you made me buy. Dacob made me do it.
Dacob, hold on. You got the black ones with you? I got the purple, no, the pink ones. Because wait, I have my. You got. Hold on. I got the pink ones. Oh, they match the little outfit moment. Yes, queen.
They're nice. Oh, these details are so nice. So nice.
Well, that's look number 2 from the runway. That you're wearing. That's the second look. The pink version that you see here did not hit the runway, but it's the same model. It's just a different colorway, and it has a single double C instead of a bunch of little ones.
I feel like I want to walk sideways all day like that so people can see my.
But what is really cool is that you don't immediately see the logos on that one, which is really good. It's kind of like a shimmer of gold speckles, and they're very, very, very tiny. And then when you come in really close, they see. I mean, it's a great collection when it comes to like detailed pieces like this. I mean, obviously in your case, being a woman, it's also easier to find clothes at Chanel than being a man for obvious reasons.
Yes.
So you managed to get the bathing suit.
Yes.
Then you got the sunnies.
Yes, because they were old. They were. So I went to Chanel to try them on, and basically they came up a bit small, these collections. So sometimes they were saying sometimes the swimsuits come a bit big, sometimes they run a bit small. So you have to try them on. And I needed to get a bigger size, but that bigger size was for somebody else. So the one that I had ordered, it was okay, but it was like, when
a little bit, yeah.
It's like there, and you start hunching because it's uncomfortable. So then they managed to find one for me, and it arrived today. So I thought I'm gonna wear it for days.
Fabulous. So you got the swimsuit, you got the glasses, you got the 2 bags.
Yes, I got
from this collection. Oh, and the shoes.
You got
the full collection. Did you get any jackets?
No, because I pre-ordered something from another collection, so I'm waiting for that one. More of a winter person than some.
Yeah, I know, yeah, for sure. And I mean, the tweed collection is going to be super interesting. Definitely.
Yes, I pre-ordered a bag and a jacket. So.
Man, good times at Chanel. What can I say? I mean, are we happy with Virginie so far?
Unpopular opinion, I like her. I find her clothes very wearable. I never bought so much ready to wear as I'm doing now. And I wear it all the time. I don't just buy it to like put in the wardrobe. And the black jacket that I bought, what was it, before Christmas or after Christmas? I can't remember. I wear it all the time. The jeans with the CCs that we thought they were going to be a bit much, but I just wear them and they're so comfortable. And they go with items from the Egyptian collection, and they go with the newest things like these sandals, like the black jacket. I like her. I really do. But yes, I do.
I've been enjoying her clothes as well. Costume jewelry, not so much.
I do wear a lot of costume jewelry. I love my earrings, which I only started wearing this last couple of years. I never used to wear big earrings before because,
Yeah.
I have a lot of sort of going on
Piercings, yeah.
with my ears. So
Yeah, yeah.
I used to have like a little ones, but I'm loving these big statement earrings. Yeah, I don't wear like bracelets much, like apart from the cuffs, which I put on like if there's a special occasion. I always wear my watch and just these rings, but that's it. So I'm not too bothered about costume jewelry.
I used to love the costume jewelry when Carl was there. Now it's a hit or miss. Like
Mm.
sometimes I would skip 2 or 3 seasons. There's just nothing there. And then one season would come and it would be like, oh wow, there's like 4 great
Yeah.
pieces. And then again I would skip another season or two. Um like for example, now spring summer, there's nothing for me in the costume jewelry department. But Métier d'Art, which is coming up, there are a couple of crosses that I really like. They're very old school Chanel, like
Yeah.
70s style Chanel. So I'm really looking forward to those. But then again, from the tweed collection, I'm like, again, not feeling it really that much. You like the comb necklace?
The
Comb necklace. The necklace that opens up, flips a comb out?
No, no.
Yeah, it's like a pocket knife, but it's a comb. It's a pocket comb that's hanging.
But having said that about costume jewelry, I did buy a pair of earrings, the ones that have the number 5.
From spring summer?
Yes, I think so. Yes. Shall I get them? Shall I get
Yeah, okay, good. So
them?
Laura actually, the only thing she's missing is pants, but she doesn't need pants from spring summer 22 because she has the swimsuit, which covers everything.
Exactly. This one.
Yeah, I remember. Oh my God, so you went for the crystals. Are they gonna fall out?
Oh, but they'll stick them back on, they said.
They're
My friends
like, whatever, girl.
are so helpful and accommodating. Now, I did say, what do I do if they fall off? Because my friend Dacob said, they said, no, you bring them back. You bring them back. We stick them back in. It's okay. Thank you. But they are nice. Like,
I mean, me and crystals, girl. I mean, you know what? I like crystals when they're huge. Like we're talking chunky.
oh,
Yeah.
chunky.
Sometimes I do those. I do have a Chanel brooch from 2017 fall winter. It had like a futuristic vision of the past, Byzantine cross, this big, in a circle, and the crystals were like this chunky huge. It was amazing.
Right.
I mean, it's nice though. But I mean, me and crystals.
I love them.
But I like the fact that they're different. That the left one is different from the right one.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Let's put them both in. And I did want a pair that they were like Maltese crosses, but they hadn't bought them in, so I
Yeah, and they had 2 different versions. They had a tinier one, which is with a perforated ear, the pierced ear, and then they had a bigger one, which is a clip-on.
yeah.
Yeah, it works when you have like also other earrings attached to it. Like it's nice when you have like a combination. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of flows better. And also, I think just one side.
Yes, yes, with a if I had a pair like that, but I don't have those ones without, the ones that are only like this.
I know. Unfortunately, I know.
I have those.
Good, because that I can't. Like I can't. I can't. The double
Had to
C
draw the line
crystals.
somewhere, didn't we?
That is like literally like we draw the line somewhere. You got to draw the line somewhere.
Not those, thank you. But this, I thought for a night out, a little dinner somewhere with everything, we put everything.
Yeah, ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're like I can't. Yeah.
I'm ready, honey. Let's go.
We got to go. Are we? There's no time. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I look
Who's
like
gonna pay for the dinner? My bank. I just wired the money from my bank.
the money is coming. It looks like summer 22 has been great. It's
Yeah.
a great summer.
I mean, summer 22.
When I'm in the care home, and as I remember summer 22, I went completely crazy.
Well, I think you would go completely crazy from the moment when you buy the same product in different colors.
Yeah, but yeah, but I've done that with
Yeah, me too. I bought 5 pair of sunglasses. They're the same. 5 pair, you guys. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's embarrassing. Yeah, summer 22.
who can throw the first stone, what was that Jesus says? If
Yeah,
you can
he
start
who
the
hath not sinned casts the first
there
stone.
you go. Look, I've seen so much. I mean, I'm going to hell. Chanel hell.
Chanel hell. Uh, Child, let me tell you, the tragedy of it all. Coco Chanel is in the chats and sending us a purple heart, a symbol that Coco is accepting your purple bag.
Thank you, Coco.
Well, you guys, that's that. Anybody has any question? Hello, beautiful people, looking good. Thank you, JJ Diaries. Oh my God, Finley spelled Chanel with Chanel. That's a
I have a group on Instagram of friends that we talk about Chanel, and it's called Chanel Hell.
oh, that makes sense. Total sense.
We suffer.
Oh my God, Finley calls us two peas in a pod. You and I. Yeah, we are. We're like sisters from different misters. And it's insane. It's insane. Our love of Chanel, but it's a difficult love, and I think every good love has to be complicated. Otherwise, it would be uninteresting. And I was saying this to Laura just the other day. I said, you know what it is? Like Chanel keeps me guessing somehow. I know a lot of people say, but it's such a boring brand. It's like a brand for like grannies and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's very conservative and quite boring, but somehow I don't know how it keeps me guessing. It's so bizarre. So it keeps my attention going. I mean, they've totally brainwashed me.
I was saying to my friend, I never loved uh, anyone, and I'm personifying Chanel here. I never loved anyone who did me so much wrong as much as I love Chanel.
Right?
Seriously, if it was a real relationship, we would say, that's it, you're toxic. I'm off.
Completely.
This is a toxic relationship. We can't carry on like this. But we don't. We love it. It fits me. It keeps me like on my tippy toes, wanting more. More
I think
trading.
it's because we're masochists in a
Yeah.
way. We like the pain.
And then they give you, so you can buy this. Really? And then make it all better. You're allowed to get this. If you're gonna let me spend money on this,
Thank
because
you, Chanel.
I feel blessed. Thank you. I'll take it. Give me two.
Oh my God, Rachel just wrote Shacult.
Chocolate. We need that on a t-shirt.
Shakalt is a good one, Rachel. It's really a good one.
A bit.
Oh my God, Sax Altenberg says Stockholm syndrome. Oh, totally.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's such a good point.
We're
Yes.
hostages. We've been kidnapped and we're hostages of Chanel's marketing, and we got the Stendhal syndrome, the Stockholm syndrome.
You know what's funny? I just looked up at my wall and I saw like Chanel prints on the wall.
Don't even start me. Don't. Everywhere I look around me is Chanel. It's become. I mean, yeah. Oh, powder there, perfume there. Oh, box there, package there. Wrapping tissue, Chanel wrapping tissue here. Uh, oh yeah, I got my glasses here. I mean, it's oh, Le Lion perfume there. Oh, look, then yeah, then I got the little globe here. Like everything is just, it's all over. It's the obsession is real, you guys.
I'm gonna come into this dressing room and there's gonna be an essay in here.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
I'm like, you know what? That would be so much fun. And I'm gonna have to knock on the door, say, hi, I have an appointment. I need to get changed. Thank you.
In your own home. Excuse me. Do you have time for me today? And then the sales associate is like,
Flaps.
yeah. And the sales associate is like, no, no, come again in 2 hours maybe. I'm busy right now.
And I say, but I want to wear my new beige bag. And she said, it'll be another £200 today.
Yeah, there's a price increase. Oh my God, I bet Chanel would love that.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Could you imagine you buy the bag and then they charge you to wear it every time?
We just invented something. We created something.
I mean, it's basically the British system of also purchasing property. I mean, there's a lord of the land, and then if you buy an apartment, you don't own the land. So you buy an apartment for, let's say, 90 years, 900 years.
Yes, yes. Once I bought a house, and then I realized that it had ground rent. So I had to write somewhere in Manchester and send them, like it was like not a lot of money to come off the ground rent, but it had been going on like forever.
Yeah.
They build those houses. It was hilarious. And then you send this letter, you send like £20, I can't remember how much it was. And that's it. No more ground rent. But Chanel makes me feel like this little artwork that I did, you see, where the money is just like.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay your essay in Chanel money every day to wear your bag.
Like I'm in here. But yes, it's true. Little lease.
Andrea Meyer says it's an addiction.
Yes, it makes me. Yes, it's a drug. It makes me. It makes me feel amazing. Look, just touching this, my heart.
Just touching it. I also love to touch my Chanel's. No pun intended. Jack says the sales associate in your apartment would try to sell your own stuff back to you. Rachel says at this point, Dacob, Chanel is your blood type. Yeah, blood type Chanel. True. Jack says, except in Scotland. Scotland still has freehold apartments.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of freehold here as well. But yeah, there's still some leases going on.
Anna Delvey's in the chats and says, the hard bags are on the way. I don't have the blood pressure for this. Don't give Chanel more ideas, says Latina. Asia says, oh my God, Anna Delvey joined the chat. Yeah, we're popular. We got Coco in the chat. Carrie Bradshaw pops up from time to time. We actually even have a Birkin bag in the chat from time to time. Birkin, who is she? We don't know her.
Who is she? Who is she?
We don't know her. She says we don't know her. Hella Barbara says the CCSpy absolutely fabulous and reminds me of Coco herself.
I wish I was that elegant. I can only dream.
Yes, you are.
I keep trying.
Rachel says we look poor.
What are you wearing? You look poor.
We're oh my God. Yeah, we're all the self-reflection of Anna Delvey, you guys. Anyway, what a wonderful way to end the video. Laura, thank you so much for joining me and joining us in the fashion bunker.
Thank you.
I hope you had fun talking to us and sharing these little tiny baglets.
Yes, I love this. These communities, one of the best places to come to and spend one Saturday, right?
It's a lot of, I mean, I love it, obviously. I
The
mean,
family.
otherwise I wouldn't be doing it every Saturday, but I hope you guys are enjoying it too. like, hello? like,
We saw you. What more do you want to see? I mean, like, I haven't got any more hands for so
we
many
can't.
hands.
Like, no.
Earrings.
Like, what more? Like, oh, Finley says, thank you, Laura. We love having you here. Thank you, Laura. Always so much fun when you call in, says Jack.
Oh, thank
So
you.
cute.
I still feel very self-conscious always, but I think I get
Why?
okay. I don't know. I'm one of those people that gets nervous,
Just think about this, and all the nervousness goes away. because you know what I mean. and there she goes, and we lost her.
Hold on. And we need to bring it back.
Yeah, bring her back, bring her back, bring her back. Michelle Crawford says you look beautiful, Laura.
Oh, thank you. Thank
And
you. Not too
and
bad for 50, right?
oh, give me a break. Yeah, you're 25. Squickety2 says thanks, Laura. Love the haul. Virtual Flower says yeah, did well. Thank you.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate. Oh, Andrea Myers says I enjoyed your shopping with Romina.
Oh, that was such a fun day.
I wish I was there with you guys. Check
Yeah,
out Romina Rose May's channel, by the way. Great YouTuber.
we were sending you messages, right? But Romina is somebody that's very, very easy to be with.
Very
Uh,
kind, very sweet, super. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and there's no competition. Some girls
No.
can be a bit competitive, or I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to go shopping with other women. But I was there with my friend Charlotte as well, and who had come to visit me. And seriously, we got on really well.
Mm,
We had an amazing time.
mm.
Romina is very sweet, just like you see her on YouTube. That is the way she is. Happy, um, easy to talk to. So I had an amazing time.
And she knows her bags and proportions and shapes and combinations of things. Like she has a very, 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 very sharp eye.
Mm.
Um, very, very interesting. Very, very fascinating. And I wish I was there with you guys that day when you went shopping. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, you made us do so many things.
But you know what? At least, but I gotta say this though. Thank God I wasn't there, because if I were there, I have a sneaky suspicion that all three of us, maybe even Rachel, so all four of us would have left the boutique with a 22 bag.
Oh, can you imagine?
I mean, dangerous,
I'm a bit tempted
danger.
now. Every time you say something, you say 22, I think, should I? Navy 22, that would be nice.
It's dangerous.
Very.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Good that I wasn't there, because
I want more sunglasses now. You were so right about these.
aren't they amazing? I told you get them.
You were right.
Yeah. They're amazing. I mean, they're amazing. They're just, and honestly, like we love the white ones from last year, but these are better because they're more wearable.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
definitely. I need them all now. Perhaps I tried the white ones. They didn't quite
No,
suit
no, I'm
me.
talking about no, Laura, the white ones from last year
No,
that we both got.
yes, yes, yes. I got them here. Wait,
Right.
more Chanel, more Chanel, more Chanel, more Chanel, more Chanel.
Emotional. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So these,
But I tried this on with the white as well,
mhm.
and they didn't look that as good as these on me. But they didn't have them out, They didn't have them out. I had
Mm.
to ask.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They,
yeah, yeah. They're special.
I said, Dacob said that I should be buying these sunglasses. Do you have them? They said yes. Which color? So I said black. Yeah.
No, they're super cool. The white ones are also really nice. It's just that the white ones are more editorial. No, not though. These are amazing because they're oversized, but I mean the Spring Summer 22 white ones with the white temples.
Oh yeah, the
Um,
white then.
they are more editorial because of the contrasting colors. So they're and they're the show opener. That's look number one from the fashion show. So it's like,
Should I just buy them to, I don't know,
collect.
like Pokemon?
Yeah, like
Catch 'em all.
Pokemon cards, catch them all. I mean, I literally, that's what I did. I got the white ones, the black ones, the blue ones, the pink ones, and the pink ones again in the shield form. 5 pair, you guys. I talk about crazy. Guilty as charged.
We cannot judge anybody.
Oh, it is what it is. I always say, you know, like I'm here to share my obsessions with you guys and my passions and my loves, and it's not for everybody because a lot of people might think you're crazy. Like, but then again, when I was growing up and all my friends at school, they would like spend the entire weekend drinking, clubbing, smoking, doing God knows what. I wasn't. I mean, I was relatively boring when it comes to that. And then they're like, oh, Dacob got another bag. And I'm like, they're like, how could you afford it? I'm like, well, I don't spend hundreds of dollars every weekend on drinking and smoking and drugging and paying tickets to clubs. I don't care for that stuff. So in
Yeah.
a way, like, it's about priorities. You know what I mean? Like, somebody judges you for loving these objects, but then like you could also be like, well, okay, but we're all different. Another person prefers to, do something completely different from you, and it's like sorting your priorities. It's like what you prefer. I know what makes me happy. Um, yeah, smelling smelling my little bag, smelling this leather makes me so happy. Like, what can I tell you? This sounded like a fetish now, didn't it?
I haven't smelled them yet.
You have them there.
That's very nice. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're pulling a twilly on us.
You know, I was gonna wear a twilly today around my wrist, and then I thought I forgot that.
Oh, in your hearts, there's a twilly. All right, you guys. Oh my God, we could talk for hours and hours. Laura, thank you so much for joining the convo. You guys, go follow Laura on Instagram, TheCCSpy, all spelled together. You can see it. Her handle is written right underneath her there, but I'm also going to post it in the description box underneath this video. So be sure to follow TheCCSpy on the gram, on the down low, and the gram.
And say hi. Talk to me. I answer the messages.
Don't bother her. Don't.
Not if you're going to ask me prices and where you can find a bag, but all other messages, yes.
Well, there you go. Well, listen, since she asked for it, in Italy they say you wanted the bicycle, now you got a pedal.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Hai voluto la bicicletta? Pedala.
That sounds more familiar, yes.
Well, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thumb up this video, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Take care. Bye.